All right, Miss Bishop is back now. So once we have created our table of values, our very next step that we want to do is that we want to plot our points. Oops. We want to plot our points on a graph. And again, I do apologize for how ugly this handwriting is because it is very ugly. So I will say that one more time so you can get that all written down. Plot our points on a graph. That is going to be step 2. So if we're looking at our ordered pairs that we use in our table, our very first ordered pair is 0, 2. So our x is 0, so we stay at 0, and then we're going to go up to 2 and plot our point. Our next ordered pair, our x is 1, so we go over to 1, and then we go up to 3 and plot our point. Then we have 2, 4, so we go over to 2, up to 4, and plot our point. And our last one was 3, 5, so we go over to 3, and then up to 5, and plot our point. So now that our table of values is created, and we've plotted our points successfully on a graph, our last step is going to be to analyze a given point on the graph. So analyze a given point on the graph. So, for instance, let's say for this example, we're talking about cups of lemonade and selling cups of lemonade. So down here is how many cups of lemonade I sold. So cups of lemonade. And then over here is how much money I'm making. So if I choose a point, let's just say I choose the point 2, 4. What step 3 is talking about is what does the point 2, 4 mean within the context of selling cups of lemonade? Well, within this context, the point 2, 4 means that if I sell 2 cups of lemonade, I make $4. So if I sell 2 cups of lemonade, I make $4. And that's it. That's all I'm looking for in this instance. That's all I'm looking for when I ask you to analyze a graph is tell me what that specific point means within the context of the word problem that you've been given. So again, if I sell 2 cups of lemonade, I make $4. That is the analyzation. So if we move down to the second example, again, you want to take your expression. So in this case, our expression is 2x, and we're going to write that in the expression box. So 2x. Now remember, what operation is actually happening within 2x? Multiplication. Very good. So remember, you get to choose your x values. I always start with the bottom, so I will always do 0, 1, 2, 3. But again, you can choose whatever x values you want. In the expression column, remember you are just replacing that x value with the x value that you chose. So instead of writing 2x, I'm going to write 2 times 0. Instead of writing 2x, I'll write 2 times 1, then 2 times 2, and 2 times 3. Notice every time that my x changed. It changed from being an x to being a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 3. Go ahead and solve for those. Actually do 2 times 0 and 2 times 1, and those are going to be your y values. So 2 times 0 is 0, then 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 3 is 6. At this point, all you're going to do is you're going to take your x value and your y value, and you're going to combine them in your ordered pairs. So this one would be 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, and then your last one is 3, 6.